Good morning. It's dark 30. So I get started early in the mornings. I'm up early, so I see no reason to waste time sitting on the couch. So I started working on the sunroof. I found that there was some problems with the gaskets in the corners. This is a used roof. I got it from the junkyard. I paid $5 for it. It's kind of a minimum fee. But I got the glass out. What I'm trying to do, I put some silicone in the corners where the leaks are. I'm sure somebody had tried to repair this corner with some stuff. I cleaned that out. I totally cleaned the gasket. Now to get it to form, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glass, silicone lubricant, I'm going to spray the glass and install it and let the silicone just sit right on that there. Silicone on silicone. I cleaned the glass prior. I got all the oil off. As you know, I had to soak this in used motor oil to get it to start to actually work again. So once I got it to start to work, I cleaned it up. And like I said, I found that the gaskets were a little rough. So I've done this before. I'm waiting on the silicone to gel up. I put it on about 15 minutes ago. And it's just about gelling up a little bit now. What I'm going to do, I sprayed the edges of the glass with silicone, particularly here where I put the RTV black to repair the gasket. You know, I've repaired gaskets on old trucks with RTV black, and you couldn't even tell, because you know how sometimes you get cracks in them, the older rubbers. So I take that silicone and I just, instead of pulling the windshield out, changing the whole thing, I fill them in and clear it over, and works pretty good. I rub my finger with some silicone and smooth it out. So I'm going to install this glass back in, and it's just going to set. So the glass is in. I'm going to take my little blade, clean out any extra that wasn't needed. No sense in leaving the extra. And again, that silicone is, the spray silicone is going to keep it from adhering to the RTV black silicone. Silicone. I put this stuff on my door gaskets in the wintertime. Anybody who doesn't is crazy. And what it does is it keeps the... it's also good to rejuvenate these rubbers. But what it does is it keeps the water off, and then it won't freeze. If you've ever had your door freeze on you in the middle of an ice storm, you know what I'm talking about. But a good coat of this on the rubber gasket in the doors, it repels the water, and then no water, no freeze, you know what I'm saying? So it's not going to look perfect. You know, you'll see that it was repaired a little bit if you get up on the roof of the van and look at it, but you know, I'm not worried about that. I've been trying to stay busy, get this van ready. I put a coat of paint on it yesterday. It's got to dry still a little bit before I can sand it back. And again, I say I sand between coats. I'm spraying in an open garage. And I'm doing my own version of base coat, clear coat. Get a good view of my midsection here. And I wet sand with 400 between coats, so just letting that dry now. And I'll go at it with a wet sand. I take the hair dryer and I dry. I don't know if anybody uses that. After I wipe it down, I take the hair dryer. That way it doesn't flash rust. Because the sooner you dry it, the quicker it. Because there's always one little area when you sand and comes back. Until you get a few coats built up anyway. Alright guys, 5 minutes, 39 seconds. Been a long one. Talk to you later. It's, October 12th, 2022.